Hi guys, welcome to my channel. In this video I want to talk about Justin Dean's apology to all the people who believe that he had a perfect marriage with Korra Obidi. This is not the first time Justin Dean, Korra Obidi's husband, is coming online to rant. In fact, the man has been going on a ranting spree from the time he first came to social media to call his wife Korra a cheat and say that he's leaving the marriage, that he's tired of making it work, that there's no accountability, there's no honesty, there's this and that. Ever since then, almost every single day he comes online to say one thing or the other. In this latest rant, he said that everybody who knows him knows that he's a family man, that he's committed to his marriage and his children, but now he's forced to leave his marriage, that this is actually the hardest decision he's had to make, and he's doing it for his mental health because he feels betrayed, and it pains him that his wife is unbothered. And instead of her to feel remorseful, for her to say sorry, she's coming online to make dancing videos. And to him, this summarizes their marriage, that likes and views should not be the highlights of their relationships. Now, in my previous video, I was of the opinion that Justin Dean shouldn't have come to social media to call out his wife. He shouldn't have brought their marital issues to the public because it made no sense. But when I have a look at his latest posts, it seems like this man is crying for help. And I'm beginning to think like maybe he had tried everything he knew how to do in private to make this marriage work, but it didn't happen that way. So he now felt like maybe coming to social media is the only way that he could get his wife's attention because she's a public figure. She lives all her life on social media. So I'm thinking maybe this man thought that if he brings this issue to the social media court of law, the wife will be forced to give him the attention that he's seeking. She'll be forced to listen to him and make things work. But unfortunately for him, his wife simply doesn't seem to care. She's literally carrying on as if nothing happened. She's making dancing videos, posting on Instagram, and the lady doesn't seem to care. So the whole situation is getting more complicated for the man, who I feel like all he needed was just to get a public apology from Korra, or for Korra to just say, I'm sorry. Like, he just wanted to see her show that remorse and repentance. But unfortunately, Madame doesn't seem to care. And the truth is, nothing hurts more than when you think that your partner doesn't care about your feelings and emotions. It hurts so bad. I can tell you from experience. The truth is, marriage is hard work. There is no such thing as a perfect marriage. Every marriage that you see, regardless of how perfect they look or how beautiful they appear, they are having one issues or the other. But the only thing is that it takes two people who are 100% committed to making marriages work. If it's only one person that is committed, that marriage is going to fail eventually, because that one person who is committed will get to a point where they feel drained and tired. And the moment they decide that they cannot do it anymore, that is how the marriage will crash. When you have that partner who is committed to the marriage 100%, threatening to leave, if the other party is also committed to that marriage, they will be genuinely concerned. And I guess that they would want to do everything within their power to sort out their differences and not act like they don't care. This is a marriage for crying out loud, not boyfriend and girlfriend. So one would expect that Korra will be touched, like, you know, even when you're going through heartbreak, it will tell in your behavior, it will tell. But for you to now act so nonchalant, for you to now live your life as if nothing has happened, for you to have that courage to come out and be dancing, like, it shows like maybe Korra was not even that committed to this marriage. Or could it be that she's tired of the marriage and she's just feeling like at this stage, oh, if you say you want to divorce me, that's fine, good riddance to bad rubbish. Maybe she doesn't even want the marriage anymore. Who knows? It's really hard to process all of this, I must say. To me, I still think that it would have been better if Justin Dean and his wife Korra, they were able to sort out their marital issues off social media. Because I'm not happy with the way Justin Dean has been going on continuous rants on social media and calling out his wife Korra. I think this is actually doing their marriage more harm than good. And this could also affect Korra's mental health. The man is here talking about mental health, that the reason why he comes to social media to rant is because of his mental health. But if you look at it from another angle, him coming to rant, him coming to call out Korra, could also affect her mental health, considering the fact that she just had a baby not long ago. I mean, she could easily slip into postpartum depression if care is not taken. And who knows, Korra might actually be pained, she might be bothered, but maybe she simply chose not to react. She could actually be hiding pain behind all these dance videos you're seeing on social media. Like, people cope with things in different ways, so it's really hard to tell in this scenario. Is neither here nor there. You can't really tell like exactly what is going on in this marriage. I think the only two people that know exactly what is happening are Korra and Justin, and I just wish they could come together and sort out their differences, because one thing about this couple that I know for a fact is that what they had was beautiful. Their marriage, even though it may not have been perfect, but it was still beautiful, and I wish they could fight to preserve what they had. I really wish and hope that they can look back at this video that they made together, because I believe that that might be all they need to save their marriage.
Couples in the world are going through a lot of things right now. For sure, like being stuck in the house with your significant other could make you guys fight a lot, could make you guys get under each other's hairs.
Stuck inside with a baby.
Especially stuck inside with a baby. So,
because I'm at home.
Exactly, you're basically not at home. I'm always with the baby, and it can get a little bit tough. And people don't really talk about this ceremony that I want everyone to participate in, because the truth is, couples, it's not easy to stay happy and married. It's not easy. If you're not ready, don't enter it, okay? So this is a ceremony that we think that everyone should do.
So you want to explain it?
On a sheet of paper.
It's a ceremony, but it's really a psychological event.
It's a psychological event.
So you can call it spiritual.
You write down everything that you need to forgive your partner about. And then the right there is on the other side. And then you write it down. As you write it down, you talk about it. Hey, you did not squeeze the toothbrush well, and you never flushed the toilet.
Because I want you to see my poop.
So these things, you write it all down.
You guys see the poop chart on the wall. Above our toilet, we'll have a poop chart.
You write it down, and then they write it down, and then we adequately in each and every one, make sure that you say I'm sorry for each one. Like, I'm sorry that you feel this way. I'm sorry that I made you feel this way. I want to do better for you. I want to be a better human being for you. Yeah. We're going to put it in here.
And forgave.
And I have forgiven you for all the things that I feel that you've done to me, and you have forgiven me for everything that I feel that I've done to you. No fire hazards. Push this away. Daddy, do your job. Let me hold you.
Put this in a place.
I'm going to say goodbye to everything. And from today, we cannot talk about these things because we have forgiven each other.
Put this in a place so that nobody can read it. And now we're going to light it over. Helicopter flies.
This just tells you that no marriage is perfect. Everybody goes through a lot of things, and
Especially with the Rona.
especially with the Rona, and Corona is not easy for couples, but you have to do what you have to do. Now, as we burn this, we burn away all the sadness and anguish and whatever you feel, yes, and we burn it away.
What do you think, Jim?
Yeah.
And then we put it inside.
And let it burn.
Put that. Yeah.
And let all the anguish burn, yeah. And now I have forgiven you, and you have forgiven me, and everything is washed away.
And it's burned so fast. It was kind of...
The truth is, there's nothing that cannot be resolved. There's no issue that cannot be resolved in a marriage if the two parties are willing to work on it. And I really wish and hope that Korra and Justin Dean are able to work on their marriage and do whatever they can to make sure that this marriage is preserved, because it's sad to see them go their separate ways. And with that, I have come to the end of this video. Thank you so much, guys, for watching. Please let me know what you're thinking down in the comment section. And if you have enjoyed this video, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to this channel for more content like this. And please don't forget to turn your notification on and share with your friends.